Good morning, everyone. Prepper Nurse One here. Let's see. So you're probably going to see this video, I think, on Sunday. Today is Friday morning. It's about, I don't think it's 7 o'clock yet in the morning. The sun's not even up yet. Coming up over there. We got rain in the forecast today. You can kind of see the darker clouds over here. They're saying we should have rain by like 9 o'clock. What are you doing, girlie? Yeah, good girl. I think her major shedding is finally winding down. I've been brushing her. It's been crazy. She's had a lot of shedding going on. I mean, she sheds all the time anyway, but I gotta show you guys something over here. I gotta get into the garden because I'm gonna show you. You see under there, we got some beautiful red tomatoes going there. So I need to get in here and pick some of them. I'm going to go around the other side here and I'll show you also the green beans have gone bananas. So I'll show you these over here. I'm going to be harvesting some of these very soon as well. But yeah, so like all the green beans there look good. So yeah, so the garden did very well. And so there's another, oh my god, look at the size of that cucumber. I guess I didn't pick that in time. That's freaking a monster. Yeah, so I got to get in here and start harvesting some of this stuff out of there. But anyhow, I wanted to talk about today really quickly the silent killer. And a lot of people don't think about it, but the silent killer is stress. When you have, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman in this case, I always had a joke. I said, why do men die first? And so you guys will appreciate this, hopefully. And somebody said, I don't know, why do men die first? I said, self-defense. Yeah, see, now you see the sun's popping up over here. And that's kind of just a joke. But the reason a lot of times men die first is because of stress. And obviously in modern times it's a little bit different because women have just as much stress as men do. Now a lot of responsibilities, a lot of single moms out there trying to keep their head above water, take care of things. It's very difficult. But anyway, stress is definitely the silent killer. You're stressing about bills, responsibilities, taking care of the kids, trying to keep everybody happy. And it can be very difficult. It can be very difficult. So it causes stress, and stress will eat you alive, and it will definitely shorten your life. I remember before I made changes in my life, I was working like all the time. 6 days a week. I was doing 66 hours a week. I was taking care of my family. It was my responsibility, And but I was stressed out to the max, and every year, the bills got higher. Everything continued to go up. Nothing went down, and you could only work so many hours, and I was getting burnt. Because I couldn't keep pushing like that. And I did it for 10 years, and I just was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And so we had, made some decisions to make some changes, and the ex didn't like that choices, and so she bailed, and that happens. And, but I made those changes anyways, and, the kids and I had moved to the other first homestead and started that journey there. And it put me in a position, okay, so here's the important part of what I'm going to explaining with this. It put me in a position where I could work less hours, be less stressed, that I didn't have to do all the overtime all the time to try to keep my head above water. I could go ahead and I could take care of things financially just working 40 hours a week, which was much nicer, and having 2 days off a week. So it took a lot of that pressure off, but it was because of choices that had to be made, for my own well-being, and so that I could actually spend more time with my children, which was more important than anything else, because now they're grown and they're off living their lives, and it's a whole different ball game, when it comes to that. And then all of a suddenly you find yourself, they're grown and gone, and now you're just trying to figure out, okay, where are we going from here? But so anyway, these things happen. I'm going to encourage you all, if there's any way that you can, is to reduce that stress in your life. Find something that you enjoy. Use that as the distraction. So, hey, baby girl, use that as a distraction so that, you can enjoy life. If you're just working all the time and, just trying to pay those bills, trying to keep your head above water, I mean, most people, they say, don't have $500 put away for an emergency. And that's tough. I mean, that's really, really tough, and it's hard because things are going to come up, folks. I mean, those auto repair or whatever the case may be, they're going to happen. They're going to come up. And, it makes things a lot tougher. And so, it's just part of that cycle, unfortunately, that you have to deal with. But if you can reduce the stress in your life, life definitely gets better. I guarantee you that, because I know that I've done it. And I was working my way, honestly, before. I was working my way to a heart attack or a stroke, and I knew it. And, we always had a joke in the house. I used to say to my ex, I said, if something happened to me, I said, you'll be crying all the way to the casino. Because I had, I had a large life insurance policy on myself, because, again, I felt it was important that if something did happen to me, that my family was taken care of. But, it's one of those things, and, life is a challenge, folks. It's not easy, and a lot of it comes down to the choices that we make and the things that we're doing, the people that we're hanging out with, and all those type of things. So just got to do the best that we can and take care of our business, and hopefully things are good that way. But again, I'm going to always encourage you to reduce your stress, make your lives better, try to be happy as much as you possibly can be. All right, guys, well, I'm going to jump off of here. I'm going to get this video up for you guys, and I'm going to start my day, and I hope you all have a great day. Please be safe, keep prepping, take care of your business. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.